We have 2 more right here. This one's not looking good. So a few videos back, we unboxed a communal type of velvet spider. We have 6 of them in here. And as you see in this mess, that is where they're at. There are some molts and stuff in there. It looks like another one molted. They're a lot of fun. Like, I've got to admit, they are really cool, but they are super shy. So I thought I would go ahead and place a meal in here and just show you how they eat, if they'll eat on camera for us, because they're pretty skittish. I don't think this will be too big for them, especially if they work together as a team. They're over in this corner, so I'm actually gonna place it like in the web up by them, or they won't eat it. I've learned you gotta put it in their web. Okay, so let's give it some time. And while they're over there, let's go ahead and start getting into today's video. So first of all, I want to rehouse Wednesday. Not like necessarily rehouse her, I just kind of want to fix her enclosure. So as you guys know, we recently took it apart to remove her egg sac. So her first egg sac was not the best. I'm gonna give you guys an update on it in a little bit, but I want to fix her enclosure and kind of explore her webbing a little bit more, because generally velvet spiders, they're like jumping spiders and they'll lay more than 1 egg sac off of a pairing. So I just thought it would be good to go inside her enclosure, kind of pick it apart, look for any more egg sacs, and then we're gonna rehouse her into a different enclosure, one that I'm gonna have access to from the top, because I feel like that will be easier to keep track of her if I can get in from the top. So I feel really bad because like she's webbed this up several times. I'm gonna leave this wood with her though, so we're not gonna like totally like ruin it, but like, yeah, since we actually took it apart last time, she's done this webbing. This is newer webbing up on the top. And here's just some moss. We're gonna put it in like this. The moss is green, but it's dried and it's just gonna dry completely out. Actually, this kind of moss, even though it is green, it typically turns like a yellowy color, especially if it's not in a higher humidity enclosure. Okay, so she is right back in here, of course, and I really just hate pulling this whole thing out. She is right in here holding this shut. Am I correct? Yeah. See, when I tug on it a little bit, she pulls it shut. Yeah. That would be her. Okay, so let's go ahead and just take a closer look at this and make sure I'm not missing any other egg sacs. I'm sorry, Winnie. This has probably not been the funnest week for you ever. Where did she go? So yeah, she should be right in here. She keeps pulling it shut. See, I think she's right there, yeah. Hi, Winnie. If I get bit, this is 100% deserved. And a long time coming, so. There she is. She's still trying to shut it. Like, oh, I feel bad. Hi, Winnie. I'm just here to rehouse you and see if you have any other sacs for us. So here she is. She's super mad. And I really just don't see any other suspicious looking thing. So I'm gonna guess that there aren't any more egg sacs at this time. Double check a little bit better because, you know, it is pretty hard to tell, but if there was another egg sac, I would have expected to seen it. You did good. You did so good. Let's put her in a new enclosure. I wonder, maybe this would be better. All right, we'll just do it like this. It doesn't look the best, but it's easier access and I don't want to like risk, you know, squishing her or anything like that. But here's a little remodel. I'll add something up here at some point. For now, this is good though. Like, she's really just gonna web it up anyway. So let's just leave her alone because the poor girl has been through enough. So let's go ahead and look at these velvet spiders, and they are doing absolutely nothing yet. They might be intimidated because this thing is kind of big, but they share their prey, so like they'll all go at it at once. In the meantime, before I update you guys about the babies, I did have a couple packages I wanted to open really quick. This first one is from somebody named Alexis. Look at that, it's Salem. Oh my gosh, and this one is Zelda and a spooky spider. This is so awesome. Thank you so much, Alexis. Now this one, I know who it's from. It's from Gummy House. They sent me some really cute jumping spider decor a while back, and they let me know they were sending me some new stuff. This is a new design in their shop. They make the cutest hides. It's sickening. They are so cute. This is called the Toki hide. First of all, look at this packaging. It's heart bubble wrap. Seriously, these details are like amazing, and you can see. And this is for something very special. You guys probably see my nails, and if you follow me on Instagram, you know that why they're like this. And I guess, I don't know if I'm saying it right, but Toki hide. It means rabbit in Korean. And it looks like we got some other little goodies too. Oh wow, look, we have a little heart jumping spider hide. Oh, these are so cute. See how they're magnetic? I'm obsessed, and just you wait to see what I do with these. Man, those velvet spiders are just like freaked out over this worm. I've never given them a worm. I always have given them crickets, so they're probably like, what is this? Another package, and I already think I know what this is. Stone Sober Coffee. It's no secret I love coffee, so I mean, I'm gonna guess it's coffee. Thank you so much. So this is a family-owned company from John Stone and his kids. They watch my channel, and they were kind enough to send me some of their coffee. So thank you so much, Mr. Tarantula Kat, and I will love to try these, and I really appreciate it. It looks like the velvet spiders are actually getting ready to like start eating it. Like they're slowly moving out of their little cluster, like very slowly. It looks like one's very brave and starting to investigate. So hopefully they'll start eating that here soon. But in the meantime, yes, we're going to talk about Wednesday's babies, how that's all going. Here they are. So as you see, I have some fruit flies in here. I dropped about 2 fruit flies in here a couple days ago, and both of them disappeared. And I noticed that they are cuddling with the carcass of one of the fruit flies down on the bottom. So somebody ate them, which is great. And I decided last night I was going to go ahead and try to drop like 10 or so fruit flies in there just to see what happened. And it looks like there's still some walking around on the top, but I am curious if any of them ate them. I don't really know who's eating right now and who's not, but I want to keep offering fruit flies and then letting them go, like getting the fruit flies out if they're not eating them every couple days, just to try to get everyone to start eating. This is what I've just been doing. I mentioned last video, that's what I do. That's how I mist them, so that like no big water drops get in there. I just whoop, spray in the air, and then I've got this like nylon over it still. They're not like venturing up here. They're all pretty much down here and in the egg sac and stuff still. So let me show you what they look like and get these fruit flies from last night out of here. All right, be free. Let's see, we have 4 fruit flies. Now I definitely dropped more fruit flies than that in there last night. So I'm guessing some of them did get eaten, but it's hard to see, especially in here. We have some in there, right in here, hiding. Look at that, we got 4. They look good, and they've been webbing up, as you can probably tell. We have 2 more right here. This one's not looking good, and it never has, but honestly, it's still hanging on, so, you know, maybe we'll make it through. Okay, I don't want to actually wreck this, so let me, there you go. There's 2 of them, and I'm gonna actually slide this right back because they've actually webbed to it, and we have 2 more right there. So 4 are right here, including a dead fruit fly. So somebody down here ate. Maybe some of them shared it, I don't know, but there's 4 right there looking good. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So all 10 are looking pretty good still. I was hoping that more of those fruit flies would disappear, but it doesn't look like they did. So I'll just try again tomorrow. That's okay. At least somebody ate. I don't know who, I don't know if they shared it, but somebody ate, and that's what's important. And the fact that we still have all 10 is so exciting and so reassuring. Like, if they're still hanging on now, I'm feeling much better about it than I did initially. And I'm sure you can tell that they look better too, because a lot of them like seem to be missing legs, or they were like bent weird, and they were almost like little Frankensteins. And now they are looking much better. You know, there's a couple in there with some wonky legs and stuff, but honestly, the fact that they're still hanging on makes me feel pretty confident that they'll molt out of it, and you know, all 10 will do well. you guys enjoyed. Like this video if you did, subscribe if you're not, and you want to be. Don't forget I have an Instagram, but it's probably way too much. It's at Tarantula Kat. You can go follow me there. I also have a Patreon podcast and a Teespring. It's all linked down below. I will see you guys soon. Let's get into the Patreon pet pics.